Lieutenant Commander Bortus. Your entire species is male, isn't it?
That is correct, sir.
Probably not a lot of arguments about leaving the toilet seat up and that kind of thing, right?
Mocklins urinate only once per year.
Really? That's, I mean, I'm up 2-3 times a night.
That is unfortunate.
It is.
Finally saw the Orville a while ago, and first I spelled a couple of theories here. No, this is not a holdover from last season. That one comes up Thursday. This was a new one for this one. Okay. And I think there's an element of kind of calling some of the critics on their initial opinions on the show, saying just a bunch of dick and piss jokes. No, this is what happens if you get a bunch of dick and piss jokes. So, yeah, and I think also shows that they really didn't watch the first 2 episodes. They just made their opinions, pre-formed and based on what they already knew about Seth MacFarlane and his work. And when it turned out, no, it's not Family Guy in space. Yeah, you look at the idiots, don't you? This is a good one. And you need little slice of life episodes. Not everything has to be a big, bombastic, battle with the bad guys. Okay, sometimes it's just, you gotta get home to piss. You need the show to do it. Yeah, I think good job all around. A little more progression in the Ed and Kelly situation there, and poor Laura, striking out with the guys, and a little more Gordon, and we meet the new cartographer. And yeah, this may be something, because yeah, it is played by the same actress who played the female Krill in the last season when they're still in the book and she's a school teacher. Same actress. And yeah, there's a couple of pointed questions there. What's our course heading? Why do you need to know? So yeah, that, and the fact and at the end she's cozying up to the captain. Yeah, maybe there's something there. Or maybe, they're going to let this red herring go for a while to see how everyone reacts. Who knows? They may be pulling, their version of an Ashwalk, and maybe, this is how you do it, guys. But, yeah. Overall, I think this works. I think there's a good effort. Not everything has to be, sitting there forever. So, something like Data's Day is fine, too. And as for why we did, after all the buildup, we didn't get to see Bortus let it all hang out, well, because I think there's still some FCC regulations about actually showing urination on broadcast TV. I mean, on cable you can probably get away with it because they did. There was a scene in Orphan Black where Sarah gets upfield, pulls down her pants and squats, and you can get a idea of what she's doing. You don't actually see any fluid going, but yeah, because she's squatting in the weeds, and she's doing, I say she's got to take a leak. But as far as actually showing it, no. But I think we can also pretty figure a standard toilet on board the ship wouldn't handle it, probably. So, looking forward to Thursday, and also, yeah, with this, let's see, I think it's a couple hours left in the year from here. Yeah, now we're finally getting the last episode for this year, so we'll pick it up next year, as in tomorrow, after catching the Doctor Who thing. And I might bring, because this is the second attempt at this video, because last one I got off on a Doctor Who tangent, and I might salvage some of that for that episode, because there's some things repeating, but other stuff I probably don't want that out there, because like a few opinions that would be easily taken wrong, especially those who are looking to take things wrong for their own agenda. So, but yeah, there's gonna be. I think that if the BBC smart, they're gonna take that year off for Doctor Who and reevaluate just what the hell they're doing with this show. And just reevaluate what the hell they're doing with this show and why there's such a wide disparity between the critics' views on Rotten Tomatoes and the audience's view. It is the polar opposite of Orville. And literally, it's like the critics' opinion of Orville was like 26%, audience is like 95%. The exact opposite with Doctor Who. The critics are like 90 something percent, and the audience is down around 24, 25. Someone is going to have to take a good hard look at what is going on and why. And why there's now a backlash against this sort of thing. And by the same token, for why shows like the Orville are such colossal hits. Because they take on this stuff directly and they don't flinch. PayPal, Patreon down below, and anybody offering even jokingly offering a shelter, don't be surprised we come back. Are you serious? Because seriously, this is getting ridiculous. And just because it lights you up, but this is all cold weather, I'm not going to complain if it's as long as there's a shelter in the end of it. I don't care about the cold weather as long as I can stay in from it. My concern is being out in it in this situation. That's why I'm glad we're not back in Denver, because we'd be out in the middle of it. But if it's a place up north that's like, I can deal with the snow drift as long as I can look at it from inside a window. And we've already proven pretty well I can do this from anywhere. So, yeah. PayPal, Patreon, and those of you who are patrons, let me know if you want me rerunning your names, because I can do up a credit sequence at the end of each one and we can have some fun. If not, we'll just keep it anonymous. But if you want your name shout out, let you know, hey, you were the loyal ones that are keeping us alive out here, or helping to keep us. I don't know. Am I losing weight? I don't know. Hope so. I've been needing to. All right. PayPal, Patreon down below, and also, should I be pursuing this angle of with Axonar keying back up? Because anyone had, Rob Burnett has put up the script, the final shooting script for Axonar that had been worked up. And Captain April plays a major role in the Battle of Axonar with the Enterprise. Should I be pursuing a chance to play Captain April in this thing, should Alex finally get this thing up and running? Or should I stay clear away from it? And I like the idea someone had of taking the original script and doing a radio play of it. In which case, I definitely got dibs on April. So, but yeah, that's another thing, another time here, just future business. So, PayPal, Patreon, and other sources down below. We'll catch you next year after Doctor Who. So.